areas, that wind as well. So we've been tracking that every hour, latest in the WVLT First Alert weather app. That way you can see exactly what's happening and over the next few hours, because we're going to continue with these gusts spreading out in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range for most of our area, getting closer to 40 with the wind advisory in the Smokies. And then you can see stays breezy this evening in case you're planning to vote at the end of the day. We'll have still some winds kicking in our higher elevations even tonight. And that'll help to contribute to a warm night. But again, if you're headed out to vote, a mix of sun, a few clouds, and spreading out these low 80s throughout that sunshine, especially in the valley to foothills. And then as the sun sets, again closer to 5:30, that'll be low 70s at 6 o'clock, upper 60s at 8 o'clock. That's when the polls close at 8 p.m. So for your day today, we have all that warmth and these few clouds drifting along the plateau. Cut you off closer to 71 Crossville, but zoomed in here, get to the low 80s mark in much of the valley, like 82 Knoxville to Loudon, closer to 78 Kingston to 71 in Crossville, and 75 Wartburg, topping out closer to 79 in Williamsburg, and 80 in Middlesboro, to 82 Dandridge and Newport, and very warm 80 in Morristown. We're just a couple of degrees shy of the record in Knoxville today. But no matter what, it is a very warm day and again a windy one. Those winds still stirring around even more in the higher elevations, clouds stirring around to some stray rain. We'll be around the average high for the low by Wednesday morning. That shows you how far off we are, that the morning low is the average high. We'll crank out more warmth tomorrow, but even with more clouds, winds gusting to around 15 miles per hour. We'll have a few showers in the afternoon to evening. Still looking like a lot of us very much get some light showers to little to no rain, but notice a mix of clearing and clouds, some patches of fog in the morning with stray rain at first. Then it becomes a little spottier midday here because a couple showers starting to pop up tomorrow. A few more trying to drift through into parts of the valley and foothills to mountains. So this will be when we wrap up your Wednesday with a few more showers. The front's falling apart as it enters our area, so we're just trying to pull the best we can out of it. That does unfortunately put most of us in the 0 to 1/10 of an inch total rainfall. More isolated on the higher mountains. You can see a couple streaks here of about 1/4 to 1/3 coming up into the valley. So again, this is that front falling apart right over our area. It does leave us still with some spotty rain left for Thursday. So a few more spots here. Lucky ones is what I'm calling it as we need the rain. There's a spot of some moderate rainfall around 10 to 11 plateau. You can see some isolated showers and then some clearing. For Thursday afternoon, looks to become back to more of a partly cloudy view. But that's just front number 1 we're watching. We're actually watching 2, which is why the rainfall over the next week looks more impressive. Actually, you can even see where this first front splitting right over East Tennessee. And then we contribute better to some rainfall in the middle right into our area with that second system. That's when we get more into that 1/2 inch to 1 inch rainfall. Looking ahead to this weekend into early next week, inch and a half on the plateau. Really, there's a couple things we're watching for you. One of which is Tropical Storm Raphael. This could feed into that front, could impact even the timing. So that's something I wanted to stress, that we are watching for you to move up through the Gulf over the next couple of days, then try to move down temperatures a bit between that front. So looking right now to go from spotty to scattered and on and off rain going into your weekend. We're monitoring that exact timing as Raphael and that cold front literally impact each other, but it does at least cool us down, but still above average looking ahead to next Sunday to Monday.
Heather, thank you. Well, Tennessee